Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have some design team projects for ScrapDiva Designs. You guys know her on Instagram, here on YouTube. Erica's got some of the coolest, funnest dies to play with, and I am so excited to be part of her team. This month I've got quite a bit of Christmas ones, but I am like hooked on Halloween right now, and that's why I'm like creating these. I'm behind. Sorry, I'm so behind. My daughter got sick this weekend, so I've been taking care of her, so I haven't been able to get that. So also I've got a giveaway to do, which I will do tomorrow, Saturday the 15th, early morning. I'm gonna announce the winner of my little treat box, so stay tuned for that. But let's get into this, you guys. This ghost die, oh my gosh, it is awesome. It comes with this large die, all the bits, and then this word spooky. I love it. It is probably my favorite. These two, oh my gosh, love these projects. This was a treat box. Here, let me share this one that I created using corrugated paper that's from Fancy Pants Design. I found it at Tuesday Morning a couple years back. I got some turquoise and this gray one, and I think I got some black one, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to check my stash. But I saw Erica create one, and I really wanted to make one, and I had everything, you know, good to go, and then delayed. But it is the cutest. I used the box piece. I took the shortcut and used Erica's 3D cake die that she has, and used this long piece here. I used two of them, and I kind of trimmed them down just a little bit. And then I just layered on some scrap of paper that I picked up at Joann's. They were like 10 for $2, so I used this paper, and I added an eyelet. Now this is a piece of like that, like wire, or not wire, but tubing type of ribbon that they use for wreath making. Roxy sent some in her Halloween swap that I participated in with the Spotted Owl, and I decided to recycle it and use it as a little handle because I love the way it looks. I did pop the little eyes up on foam as well as the bow. I had a big old center, and then the little flag pennant, I just, you know, did some stitching. My sewing machine is kind of taking a crap, so some of the stitching sometimes works, kind of doesn't. So yeah, I'm kind of upset over it because I have two sewing machines and both of them are not wanting to work. So anyway, so I did some fussy cutting, and I added these little stickers. Come from the Hey Pumpkin collection from Crate Paper. I still have my stash. They don't stick anymore, so I had to add some glue to the backing. And then this Scared Silly is a new sticker that I got from Studio Calico because I ordered their Halloween kit this year. But the paper ended up being like 3x8, which my book is 6x8. So I'm going to add them as little extra little like journaling cards. The papers, I'm going to cut them down. But the stickers are really cute because they sent some black, white, and pink, I think. Or orange. Orange, pink, I think, and black, which I thought was kind of cool. Okay, this one is my absolute favorite right now. Oh my gosh. I made another one, this candy one. But you guys, this book is so cute. Okay, my whole idea was a vintage theme. I've been wanting to use up these stamps that I found on eBay and Mercai and wherever else I can find them online. Vintage looking like Halloween stamps. And oh my gosh, I love these. Oh, they're so cute. So these two right here, they come from the new stamp set that I actually still have them on the thing. They come from oh my gosh, Dianna Macrum. She with Adorn It. I picked up these 3 sets, which were pretty pricey, so I'm probably gonna have to sell my books because I need to make my money back. I'm not working right now. I'm just crafting my little heart's content until I have to go back. But I picked up these 3 sets because I wanted the witches really bad. And then this pumpkin set was, I think the pumpkin set has become my favorite. I definitely am enjoying playing with it. They do take quite a while to get to you. I think I ordered those like in late August, and I barely got them now. So, you know, I'm just glad I got them. So I added them here. Did a lot of coloring. There's a pumpkin back here. That's a vintage one from, it's not vintage, it's just an older die from Sizzix. It's one of their bigs. And then I did add some of these little flowers that come from, oh my gosh, Recollection, sorry. And then this part here, the binding, actually what I ended up doing was, since I ordered Studio Calico's Halloween kit, I picked up a die from them that is for like binding to do their albums, which now I can't find, and I just had it here. Oh my goodness, really? Like I just had it here. Oh, here it is. So it's this set here, and I used this big piece to bind it there. I don't think it was that expensive. I can't remember. I think it was like 10 bucks maybe, if that. But I like that it worked to create the binding, and I could do 3 rings with it because I wanted to add some ribbon to it. And then the paper that I ended up using was some that I found at Michael's, or not Michael's, Joann's. That was 10 for $2. And I wanted like this vintage vibe, and so I found this paper, a striped one, as you can see. And then I also picked up the star one that I shared. I also picked up this digital design from oh my gosh, why can't I remember her name? But it's Iralamijas shop. She has lots of cute stuff. I have quite a few of her stuff from years back, but I just recently also saw Jill Norwood share some of her new gingerbread designs that are super cute. So I don't know if you guys want to check her shop out. I'll put a list. I'll put all whatever I used. I'll put it in my description box. But some of the dies that or stamps that I found were from Mercai or eBay. So you will have to search for some of those. Just kind of keep an eye out. But for this one, I did some I pulled out some of my dies that I've had in my stash with little shapes and used them for frames and borders, matting, pictures. And then this die comes from Tina, ephemera piece. She has some really cool Halloween ones like this set here. I was going to include the fingers, but I decided to keep them for myself because I really like them. This stamp here comes from this jumbo set here that I have. It's a set of like 4 big stamps. They're long. They're a ghost, and then the witch, and then there's the sane one, which I didn't use just because I didn't have a lot of space for it. And it wasn't really what I wanted to go for. But I created this vellum pocket here, and I did a fussy cut out this pumpkin that I just got from my friend Alice on a Halloween swap, which I love how it comes in. Here's some little pull-out tags that I created. Here's that large pumpkin. And then here's one of the Diane's little pumpkin that I colored. And this tag is from this set here. It's this one here. But I ended up using Erica's new dies that she has. Oh, I can't find them. I just had them here. My gosh, my brain. In my mess, I have a big fat mess in my table here, you guys. It's horrible. It might be under this mat. I just had them. Oh my gosh, I swear. I lose everything oh no, here they are. So this set here, I took this little piece here and I ran it through there. I have more tags cut out that I'm going to share that I did. I did do some stitching, but as you can see, the back is kind of wobbly, so I'm not crazy about that. But I don't know if I'm going to add ribbon. I kind of just like this to be seen like that, but I might add a ribbon just to kind of let it hang there. This one I decided to do just a fun little spider web theme. Added some vintage stickers that I've had in my stash. They don't stick anymore, so that's why I stitched around it, but you can tell that my sewing machine isn't working that great. And then I just used a variety of papers to kind of match up, some stickers and ephemeras that I've had. I added a couple spider webs in here, not that you can see them, but they're there. And then this page I shared on Instagram. I just love this little witch. She is so cute. I picked her up on eBay or Mercai, I can't remember, but this is the set. It's from like 2003 and it's Stampin' Up. I've had it for a while. Ooh, there's all this hair on there. My hair's falling out. It's all over the place. This set I also colored it from this last set, and then this also the stamps, and then you can see the little pumpkins back here that I added, and then just added a bunch of stickers from my stash. I tried to do like a ghost page here. Here's that long ghost, and then this is another wooden stamp that I've had, oh gosh, for about 3-4 years now, or maybe 2 years. I picked it up on Mercai like 2 years ago, I think, and I didn't get a chance to use it, but it's also Stampin' Up. It comes with a witch, I think, and maybe a pumpkin, I think. I gotta look for the rest of them. And this pocket here, I did this fun little fold out. And I stamped the vellum with little ghosts and stars. And then I did some die cuts there with that I have from my stash. And the word spooky comes with the ghost album itself. And then I added the little witch here. Oh, she's so cute, you guys. I love this little girl. She's a dolly. And then I added, this is the Simple Stories from last year, the year before, their vintage one. And then I added this cute little cat stamp, which is this set here. And then just random pumpkins that I thought would be cute. And I added a little pumpkin patch there, and then the back. Just love it. Now this candy die set for this album is her Erica's new Peppermint die set, which I still haven't put it away because I'm still using it. I've got another Peppermint, actual Peppermint looking one that I'm excited. So it comes with all these pieces, and you can make shakers or you can just make albums. I like that it comes with all these extra little circles that fit right in, which I ended up using for this album. I used a lot of older stickers that I have that I've been wanting to use up because I just hate that they're in my stash and I'm just not using them. So this is, I want to say that's from 31 maybe. It's an chipboard piece. I added some little lollipops in the background, some candy corn, and I did add 3 of the smaller peppermint candies there. And then on these pages, I left the border real light so that I could put the circle inside and you could still see black there so that you wouldn't, like, instead of matting, just the black comes through. I did leave space under each of the little stickers so that you could put pictures, which I think would be cute for like trick-or-treating pictures, like every year. And then on this one, I did just the paper and the candy corn, and then I added a bunch of little stickers and gave it a kind of like a theme of the candy corn. This one, oh my gosh, I love these little characters. I've had these for a long time. I want to say they're like K and Company, but I'm not 100% sure. I've just had them in my stash in a plastic bag, so I don't even know where I got them from, but I really, really like them. And then I use stickers from the Bella Boulevard 12x12 stickers that I have in my stash. The sticker sheets and the cutest pumpkin. I thought that was cute with the pumpkins. And then I did leave space in the back for maybe insert a circle with the sticker or a photo. But I just love the way this album turned out. I don't know if I'll add ribbon to this, but I definitely like this cute little candy cane, not candy cane, peppermint candy die. It is so cute. You guys head over to Erica's shop and, you know, pick these up if you want to create something fun and spooky and cute. Don't forget to use my discount code MWalker10, and I'll include as much as I can in the description box for you guys to have access to, so that you can also find or create something similar. So thank you guys so much for watching, and come back for some more. Bye.